I'm Jim the Geek, and I got a question. It is, what do you think about non-player characters being a part of the simulation or the existence of Adamic and pre-Adamic man? I can't figure it out. I find it interesting that most people just won't hear anything else outside their programs. Thank you. Okay, well, thank you. This is the person that's known as the moon is not the moon. Someone is quickly sending me Reddits that I'm supposed to go look into at the same time as making videos. I'm such a busy person, so I keep myself attuned at all times, and I've got my spectacles on. I'm supposed to put tape around the middle of them to really make them look geeky. Moving on. Okay, what do we think about this question? Um, Are there non-player characters in our world? Why is he calling it a simulation? Because there's been so many people that have talked about our world as like the new Jumanji movie. It's a video game-like existence, and our reality is controlled. It's not really real. There's a lot of behind-the-scene Wizard of Oz things going on. So are there non-player characters being part of the simulation? Yes. Some of the non-player characters might be dead authors of books that you find in your library, might be dead actors, and you still can see them, on reruns of old movies on Turner Broadcasting or wherever you watch old movies. So yes, there are non-player characters, and they're still here. The people that are on the television, they're interviewing a man on the street in Portugal, and you live in Texas. You're never going to go to Portugal. That person's not playing in your Texas reality, and are they a real person or just a crisis actor that you're watching on TV? In any event, they're not playing in your reality, but you can be influenced by whatever they say, whether they're an actor or a real person, because you heard it on TV. Anything else about these non-player characters? Well, if you look into the work of Dolores Cannon, who hypnotized thousands of people and did hypnotic regression on them to find out what was really going on, she said that there are plenty of people in your reality who are acting like extras on a movie set. In other words, they're not really anything but there to sort of fill the space to make it look like there's more humans in your scene, because you're an actor with other talking actors. They're there to be the background and to make it look more realistic. But she says that they're not even human. They're just holographic things that look human. And if you happen to go and break character and go over and talk to one of them, they might not look at you. Or if you really go up there and tap them on there, then what happens is you might get a walk-in. In other words, something will come into this fake human and make them more realistic to interact with, and they call that a walk-in. How complicated. Okay, the next part is the existence of Adamic and pre-Adamic man. Well, this refers to Adam of the Old Testament, and it just seems logical that there were people before Adam, because Adam, he married Eve, who was created out of Adam's rib, but his children, the males, seem to be able to find other women that weren't their sisters to marry and breed with. So clearly, according to the Bible, there were people before Adam and Eve. So that's the answer I'm going to give you. Has to be, because that's the way it's written in the Old Testament story of Adam and his family. People won't hear anything outside of their programs. Oh, it's absolutely true. I don't know what to do about it because, if you tell people they can't watch their afternoon soap opera, they're probably going to get really like a 2-year-old and start having a tantrum. I seem to be garbling my words. That's your answer. Thank you for asking the question. The moon is not the moon, and Bob is not Bob.